Okay, so now let's look at the actual training. Um, Similar to what we have done for the pre-processing, let's set up the environment variable for training. Okay, so in order to do that, um, let me go to the maxie directory again, and I'm going to define something like this, just to read it out to double check. Okay, looks like it's working. One thing I want to make sure real quick is in my pre-processing video, I seem to mess up the directory of the work. More specifically, it's the working directory or the project directory. So in that video, I was using the demo directory directly. In fact, what I want to do is let's create a pre-processing training. Yeah, so we have two folders, and let's cd into the train, and set this up for the other environment variable, which is called project maxie term. So let's call it this step. Okay. All right. So let's copy paste all the relevant files to training directory. Okay. So looks like it's done, and we check if everything is there. Yes, looks like so. README was not required to launch the training. Okay, so at this stage, we need to generate some JSON files required for training. So in order to do that, we need to set up some environment variable again. Yeah, so let's get it working. So the project maxie preproc, let's set it up as the current working directory. Oh no, okay, yeah, let's set it up slightly differently. So this is pre-processing, so it should be under demo / pre-process. Okay. Yeah, so we will have a lot of YAML file there. Let's just double check if that's true. So yeah, I pause the job later. So we only have 4 YAML files, and usually we have a lot more YAML files. And if you run this, yeah, something was wrong. I missed permission denied. Okay, I forgot to set up the project maxie training. So this should be the current working directory. Yeah. Yeah, apologize if the guide is slightly different from what I've been demoing. Yeah, let's run this OS command again. And let's check if we have these 4 YAML files in there. Yeah, looks like so. And then, yeah, we set up the preproc directory, and then we have already saved this list of YAML files into dataset.yaml. I think we're ready to start generate JSON files. So let me firstly copy paste this command here. This command basically is triggering this generate this and JSON.py file. And you need to specify where the input YAML is. And this utilizes some parallel processing So you need to specify how many CPUs you're going to use. That's, yeah, for fun, just use 2. And let's specify where the directory output is. So usually I like to put it underneath the training with the names like experiments / datasets. And also this this Python script also split the dataset for you, so you can say, 80%, you want 80% of these images to be used in the training, and the rest for evaluation. For seeding, just provide a random number there, so it was facilitated the shuffling of those events. Okay, so let's run that. Yeah, so looks like it's done because we only have like 4 files. So yeah, let's check out this data set. Directory, we have both the train and eval. Let's go check it out. Usually it's very big, but since we only have like 4 YAML files, so that shouldn't have a big deal. But if it's a real case, it should be a quite big file. All right. Now we have this train and eval JSON ready. So let's launch the actual training job. Let's just double check where we are. We're in the training directory. So this is the command to launch the training job. There's an option if you say auto submit equals true, it will generate all the necessary scripts and then submit a job for you. If it's false, or if you don't give this option, it will only do the script generation. It will not submit the job for you automatically. Okay, so let's check what's going on. So we can customize a few things here. So first one is the where the training data are currently. So yeah, so for now, we want to specify that, okay, we need to train dataset.train.json because that was the file we generated earlier, and likewise we have dataset.eval.json. Yeah, let's just set them up like this. And then the next thing is how many GPUs we're going to use. So on Summit, usually there are 6 GPUs on a single node. So let's say 6. How many nodes you're going to use? I think we can choose anywhere between 0 to 50, 1 to 54. However, I do want to go higher, so we might have to talk to the ITs to see if that's feasible. I think 54 is the current max we can go. And what kind of pre-training model we're going to use? Here I specify a huge model. Define your job. Okay, let's say it's a test. So say testing, and we'll choose not to auto submit. All right, we'll generate the YAML config and also the B subscript. So where are these scripts? So it's underneath experiments and B sub. So you will see the test.bsub. Okay, and also you have test.yaml as well. And it also says this script is generated by this command. So if you forget what command to use, you can always go back to the YAML or the B subscript and check out what command you actually used to generate this script. Okay, so if you want to submit that B subscript, you can just say B sub and followed by the name of the B subscript. and then it is submitted. Um, yeah, but in this case, yeah, so the wait time can be quite long, but um, yeah, we'll see how to fix that later. But that's how you submit a job. So yeah, so that's all for submitting a training job.